Hello there guys, this is the Fiery Creeper here, and today I got a new video for you guys on Flame Ranks. So last episode, I did a video about top 10 craziest Pokemon facts Gen 1, and I thought that did pretty good for 8 views, so I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. You probably can't hear my clapping, but if you did, good for you. So yeah, I got another list of crazy Pokemon facts for Gen 2, the next generation, which is probably gonna be on Pokemon Go, most likely. So why not get to the list right now? So here are the top 10 craziest Pokemon facts Generation 2. Starting up the list is Slowking. Now Slowking is a pretty slow Pokemon, but he's also a king, which makes him royal. So Slowking, according to the Pokédex entries, it says that the shell on its head, which is a Shelter, evolved Shelter, basically once he knocks on it, it will eject poison into Slowking's head and make it more smart. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work in real life, but if it happens to do that to somebody in real life or an animal, I feel good for them, and they should be a king like Slowking. And next up on number 9 is Ampharos. Ampharos is a electric type Pokemon, and it produces light, of course, like a light bulb, Thomas Edison thing. So basically, Ampharos, its tail is a light bulb, of course. It's according to the Pokédex entries, I'm pretty sure this is what it said, that you can see its tail light from space. Basically, so if you're in outer space, say moon, you're on the moon, and then the Ampharos is on Earth or the Poke planet, I guess, because you know, and then you can see its tail. So it's like a beacon, basically, if you want to see Earth or something, or maybe you left your Ampharos behind, and yeah, so I guess that is pretty cool actually. But I want to be right next to that thing. You're gonna be blind. And next up is Yama. Now, Yama being a small bug type Pokemon is pretty intense because it can create sonic booms. I mean sonic boom. Yeah, that is a pretty intense Pokemon. So basically, Yama, that is what it can do. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I'm not for sure how loud sonic booms are, but I'm pretty sure they're loud enough to break the sound barrier. That's why it's called a sonic boom, and it's probably like like I don't know if you can hear it or it's like very it's so loud you probably can't hear it. That's probably what it is. But yeah, that's what I think it is. I don't know. Look it up. Google it. Don't Bing it. But anyways, let's get on to number 7, which is Entei. Now, Entei is a pretty cool Pokemon. It's my actually first legendary on this list, so a round of applause to Entei. But Entei, no, I thought it was a lot. It was really crazy when I thought this, when this fact came to mind. But basically, Entei is born for each new volcano, but is said to in the Pokédex. Now, think about how many volcanoes we have in real life, and if Entei was born before all these volcanoes were made. So, according to online research, there was a 1,500 volcanoes still active today, and Entei was probably made before all those volcanoes came. That means there will be 1,500 Enteis in our world right now. That is a lot of Enteis, and a lot of trainers who would probably have an Entei. Yeah, but it's not enough to make a huge population of Enteis, and still it's probably a male, so it can't reproduce. So maybe the female's the volcano. Okay, we're not gonna get into that fan fiction stuff, but yeah, let's go into number 6, which is my all-time favorite Pokemon, Houndoom. Now, Houndoom is my favorite Pokemon because it's a dark type, which I kind of like dark type Pokemon. They're cool and mysterious in some way for me. And Houndoom is a fire type, and my channel's about fire, and so is this channel. So I thought if I knew if there was something interesting about Houndoom, I had to put it on the list, and there was. So it wasn't good enough to get in the top 5 though. It was good enough to get on 6 and above Entei, which is awesome. So according to research, the tallest dog in the world is 44 inches tall, and his name is Zeus, and he's a Great Dane. Now, Great Danes are known for being the tallest dogs on Earth, and Zeus has to be the tallest out of them. And now 44 inches is basically 3 feet and I think 4 inches. But Houndoom beats that by a lot. According to what I have down here, it is said that Houndoom can go to a whopping height of 4 inches and 7 no 4 feet and 7 inches. That is actually that's pretty tall. That's like about my height. I'm 5'2", so it's like about around my neck area maybe. That's a pretty tall Pokemon. But if you have like LeBron James for example, I don't know how tall he is, probably on screen. But LeBron James, oh crap, sorry for that. Sorry for all headphone users. But LeBron James is a pretty tall guy. He's a basketball player, so he has to be tall. Mega Houndoom is 6 feet 3. Yep, we got LeBron James, basketball player, Houndoom here. Yep, let's get on going. But yeah, enough Houndoom talking. Let's get to another fire type Pokemon that's way more insane, and that is Magcargo, or Magcargo, however you say it. Magcargo is so insane. You thought the Charmeleon was insane when it went on to 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But Magcargo beats it by using body temperature by a lot. Its body temp can go roughly around 18,000 Fahrenheit. 18,000 Fahrenheit. That's a lot, okay? Now, if you're around this thing, you're probably melting, or like, if you're like riding this thing for some reason, you'll be dead. And yeah, and also by the way, this is 2 times the Fahrenheit from Charmeleon's flame, and is 2 times hotter than the hottest flame in the world. Yeah, so you better stay away from this Pokemon if you thought Charmeleon was deadly. And now on number 4 we got Magby. Now Magby is the de-evolution or baby form of Magmar, and Magby is a pretty interesting Pokemon, and it makes me scared to think of Magmar more deadly than this. So according to Crystal Dex entry, yeah, I said that totally right. It naturally spits a 100,000 degree flame. It is said when many appear hurls of volcanic eruption. So basically, voice crack. So basically, if there's a bunch of these guys in like a huge group and it happens to spit a lot of flame, it probably hurls a volcanic eruption. Now, I'm pretty sure hurl means like throw a volcanic eruption. Oh my god, I just said that totally wrong. Should we slap with a fish right now? But yeah, that is totally insane. And I can't believe that's actually true. But yeah, we got to number 3 spot already. And I guess we gotta mention the honorable mentions here. So the honorable mentions, I have a lot on this list. I had like 21 contestants on this list, or Pokemon, and all these Pokemon were left out. Like I did like process of elimination. But here we go. Here's our honorable mentions. We got Furret, Scizor, Tyranitar, Ladybug, Miltank, Delibird, Steelix, Gilgar, Xatu, Cleffa, and Feraligatr. So now let's get on to number 3. Typhlosion. Now Typhlosion is a pretty cool Pokemon. It's one of my favorite second gen starters. But Typhlosion is so insane. It even has in his name. It causes explosions. So basically, if it rubs its fur, it can cause an explosion. Now, think about it. Explosions can be big or small, but when I think of Typhlosion and its size and stuff, it probably cause a big explosion. So, yeah, Typhlosion do not want to go around. And I just thought of exploding Pokemon awesome. Except when it suicides itself and like self-destruct like Electro does. Yeah, Typhlosion is nothing you want to mess with. And number 2 is Heracross. Heracross, of course, is going to be on this list. He's an epic Pokemon, even though being his bug type, plus his fighting type. But don't don't judge him. He's a really tough Pokemon. because of this Pokédex entry. So basically, according to the Pokédex entries, Heracross can throw about 100 times its weight, which his weight is 119 pounds. And that means if we times that by 100, he can lift 119,000 pounds. Hope I said that right. But that's insane. Oh my god, it can lift that much? Holy crap, I think that's more than a school bus. But anyways, now think about its next one. Its Mega Evolution. It can hold 137.8 pounds. And now listen to this. 137 that wait, 100 okay, 1 second. 13,780. Yeah, I said that right. I said the other one wrong. I'll put the numbers on screen anyways. Pounds. That is awesome. Oh my god, the dog is barking right now. Is she? Okay, sorry for that. I had interruptions on this video a lot. But yeah, yeah, so, yeah, we got Heracross. But now let's get into the next one, which is our buddy Larvitar. Now you might be saying, well, why was Tyranitar on the list, but Larvitar was? Well, I had Tyranitar on this list because it said something that's not reasonable and don't know why it's on there. But Larvitar makes lots of sense, kind of, because Larvitar can eat a huge mountain, a large mountain. So say you got Mount Everest. Say that's the large mountain. That's like the hugest mountain in the world. He can eat that, and he goes to its Tyranitar form later. Yeah, so basically he has to eat lots of huge mountains, and I think his size is 2 feet. Yeah, 2 feet size, and he eats that much. Yeah, no wonder why he's very big and fat. Yeah, that's just huge. A mountain. Okay, now you've probably seen like the mountains, say Rocky Mountains, for example, and he eats one of those mountains from the Rocky Mountains and stuff. He eats like one section of that, and he evolves. And now think of as much Larvitar as you can. There's no more mountains, guys. No more mountains. And I think there's some mountain places you have to go to in Pokemon games. I don't know which one. I think one of them is Platinum, if I'm not right. But yeah, just imagine Larvitar eating that right when you're on the mountain. Yep, you're dead. I don't think it eats it like instantly. I think it actually eats it slowly, but if it can eat that much, it's probably an insane Pokemon. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed these facts. If you thought these facts were better than my last one, please go press the like button and also comment who is your favorite Pokemon. We're gonna get a poll here and see how many fire types we get here. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, I am going to see what I'm going to do with my other channel I have that I post videos on. I'm going to see what I should do with it. I'm thinking to make it a live stream channel. Not for sure. It's still debatable. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, see you guys next time in my next video. See you guys next time. Peace out.